Hi everyone, so today I filmed a everyday makeup routine that I do. It's actually got no foundation on, so if you would like to see how I do my everyday makeup then keep watching. I've just got myself a gin, smashed my gin glass so I'm having to use a wine glass. I'm just drinking the Greenall's Wild Berry Gin. It's nice. I usually get Gordon's but thought have a change, and as you can see I've burnt my nose. Got a clean face and I've moisturised with the Ola Henriksen Nurture Me moisturiser that I always use. And to start off I'm just gonna use this, I think it's like a pear soap. As you can see mine's a bit minging, not using it that much. But on a day-to-day basis I just do my brows quite natural. So you want to spray it, you can just use water or any spray. This is just the Superdrug Vitamin A Skincare Hydrating Mist. And you want to like sort of create like a paste like that. And then I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows into the space, like the place I want them, just like that. So like brush them up. And I sort of like go around them, so don't brush them up that much, like keep them up. Just want them into the place that you like. It just makes them look a little bit fluffier. Just like that. Just gonna go do the other eyebrow. Sort of just like sets them into place as well so they don't move throughout the day. Make sure they look the same. Just like that. I'm just going to take the Revolution brow pencil, just like the thin one, in medium brown. And I'm just going to draw in where there's any sparse bits, just like hairs. Just like that. I fairly burnt my nose. Just keep brushing them because sometimes when you're doing them the hairs can move a little bit while they're still setting. But I'm currently growing my eyebrows out because I would like them a little bit thicker. So every day I don't like my brows too filled in, especially when you're in lockdown. There's not really any need, is there? Unless that's your cup of tea. But this is what I'm wearing when I just want to feel a bit better about myself. I mean, most days I've been doing like looks for my Instagram and stuff, so I've had a full face. It's like what I'd do for like sixth form. Ran out of storage, but I've sorted that out now. So next I'm gonna take the Foolproof Brow Powder from Benefit. Mine's in shade 3. I just take like the darker colour on a little angled brush. And I sort of just like underline them a little bit. Just give them a little bit of a fuller look. So next I'm going to take some concealer because if I'm not doing eyeshadow I don't use the Louise base. This is just to carve them out a little bit. I'm using the Revolution Concealer and Hydrate in the shade C6. And just like my Louise flat brush. And I'm just going to slightly underline them. Just like that. I don't know if you could see that, I think the lighting might went a bit weird. don't tend to bring it all the way through when I'm doing like a more natural look. I don't know if you can hear my mum's telly on downstairs. Quite loud. Just like that. So I just blend it in a little bit and pat it on my lid. Just like that. And then I'm going to take this Morphe M173 brush and just pat the concealer in. Just like that. And then I'm going to take some micellar water on a cotton pad. This is the Nivea Rose Water one. Just shake it up. And this is just to go like around the top of the eyebrows, because sometimes the soap can stick to your skin, and when makeup goes on top it doesn't look the best. Something's fell. Just like that. So now I'm going to take the MAC Strobe Cream in Peach Light, and I'm going to put this on the high points of my face, just because it gives like a glowy look. Because I've got quite oily skin, but on a day-to-day look, I still like to look glowy, and I just mattify the areas I need with powder. Just like that. So day to day I don't actually tend to wear foundation, I just use concealer in the areas that I need it, and I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer, and I've got mine in quite dark shades for when I fake tan most of the time, and it's in warm beige, but sometimes I mix a little bit of my Revolution one in with it. And I'm just putting this anywhere that I've got sort of scarring or spots, or just a bit redness. My nose. I love this concealer for this purpose. I'm not a big fan of it under the eyes because I think it's a bit too heavy, but I like it for this purpose. And I'm just gonna use a Morphe M439 just to pat this in all over my face. And as you can see, that just evens out your skin tone, and you can blend that concealer out quite a lot, like a little goes a long way. Still just making sure that I don't have a line on my neck, because that's the worst. And then with this smaller, the Morphe brush that I used before, just going around my eyebrows. Just like that. And I'm going to take the Revolution concealer again, just under my eyes a little bit, just to brighten it up. These are my personal ones, so I can use the applicator. And just put a little bit around my nose, and just there to brighten up. I'm just going to use a damp sponge to blend this in. So if you can hear all the noise in the background, I'm filming this at night, everyone's a little bit louder. But tomorrow I'm going to be filming a get ready with me, testing some new products that I've bought. I don't know which one will be up first. Most likely this one will be. And then I'm gonna cream contour, because I just prefer to do this, with the get me words out, the Primark foundation and contour stick in caramel that I always use. But I don't do my jaw every day. Usually just do that when I want a bit of a more glam look. And I'm just going to blend this in with this, I think it's like Olivia Hale brush. Don't know why I've still got these sunglasses on. It looks quite dark, but when you put powder on and everything, it blends all in together, and that's just my personal preference. Like, I like being quite dark and tanned. Quite like the bronzy look. If there's anything left on the brush, I just take that underneath. Just like that. And I just press it all in with the brush I used for concealer. So it all blends in nicely together. For a more natural look, I actually like the cream contour on a day-to-day basis. I use the Huda Beauty palette. It's the cream colour. Somehow my makeup brush made a dent in it. I meant to say cream highlight. Take this cream contour on my finger and just pat it on. And I just think it gives such a natural glow. Just put it on the top of my lip, end of my nose, just anywhere you like to look a bit glowy. And next I'm going to take the Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder in Blondie. I'm just going to take this on a Morphe M438 brush, and like, you have to get it to come out of the thing. It's like got a net in, and I just put this under my eyes and on my eyelids. Because my under eyes crease quite easily. Again, this is a more natural look. And then for the rest of my face, I just use the Maybelline Fit Me powder. It's the Matte and Poreless one in the shade 115. And I'll just take this on a bigger brush. It's the Morphe E3, just to set the rest of my face, because I'm quite oily, but if you're more dry skinned, you could miss this step out. To set the cream contour in place, I'm going to take the MAC Give Me Sunbronze out on a Morphe M527 brush. And I just lightly bronze my face with this. It sort of just bring it all over. Again, because we're cream contoured with a foundation stick, it sort of gave a little bit more coverage to them areas. Now, on an everyday look, I love blusher, and I'm going to use Benefit's Coralista. I've just got it in a palette on a Peaches PC03 brush, and I literally put it all over because I think it gives it like a nice glow to the skin. And it makes it look a little bit sun-kissed. Cannot get me words out tonight. Just gonna have a drink. I'm gonna lightly contour my nose with Hoola on this Real Techniques angled brush. I think it's an eyeshadow brush. You don't have to do this every day, I just like to do it a little bit. And I think I've seen this technique on Mitchell. he like brings his nose contour into the socket of his eye. Just like that, just slightly. And sort of just makes it all tie in. It's like following from here all the way along. I just think it all ties in together when you do that. Just wiped off any foundation that was on my lips because I don't like the foundation lip look. And I'm gonna put a little bit more highlighter on, but a powder one just to set that one in place. If I can find my brush. Here it is. So I'm just gonna take one out of that palette. I'm gonna mix these two on a Morphe M501 brush. And just put that in. As you can see, it was quite blinding, but you just put on the amount that you like. Now I'm going to curl my lashes and put some mascara on, because I don't like to wear lashes day to day. But you can pop some on if you would like that. Here, curling them. I think it hurts. Something's like catch my eye. I'm just going to use the Maybelline New York, the Falsies Lash Lift Mascara. Hate the faces you pull when you're putting it on. As you can see, that makes your eyelashes quite long. Don't know if you can see. So as you can see, there's quite a difference. I recommend this mascara, it's really good. Okay, and this is my personal mascara. Just like that. And then I do like to put some brown eyeliner in my waterline. I don't actually know where this is from. It just says eye coal, soft smudge pencil. Don't know if it might be sleek or something. I just think it ties the look together a little bit. I also put it on the top of my eye. Ooh, poke yourself in the eye, Lauren. Just like that. And then last, to finish the look off, I'm just adding some lip gloss, and this is the Revolution Sheer Brilliant lip gloss in the shade Sheer Piece of Cake. I don't tend to line my lips on a day-to-day business. What? Day-to-day basis. I used to quite a lot, but I don't anymore. And I think that is the finished look. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thumbs up. As you can see, this is just the finished look. I think it looks quite natural for like a day-to-day basis in lockdown. Like if you just want to make yourself feel a little bit better, caught the sun, haven't I? But please thumbs up and subscribe if you liked, and I'll see you next time.